A murder in broad daylight here in Bengaluru has shaken the residents of the city to no end. The owner of an engineering works unit in Mahadevapura was hacked to death brutally by three unidentified armed assailants. So what was the motive behind this murder? And was there a motive in the first place? We tell you more.
Another hacked to death in broad daylight in Bengaluru. Victim reportedly had no enemies. Bloodstains on the ground and table, abandoned phone and slipper gives a sneak peek of what may have transpired here. Take a look at this young man. His name was Chalapati and he ran Gayatri Engineering Works unit at Mahadevapura. On Friday at 10 in the morning, he reached his workplace as usual, and by then, the assailants were probably waiting for his arrival. As soon as he opened the shop, three masked assailants with sharp weapons barged into it and hacked Chalapati brutally and fled the place. Residents who heard him scream rushed inside the shop and found Chalapati bleeding profusely. They called an ambulance and shifted him to Manipal Hospital at Hudi. However, the doctors at the hospital declared him dead.
ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಸ್ವಿಫ್ಟ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರು ಅವರು, ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕಾರು. ಒಂದು 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವರು ಮಕ್ಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಮಕ್ಕ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದರು. ಲಾನ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3 ಜನ ಲಾನ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿ ಹೊಡೆದಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪಾಪ ತುಂಬ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಹೋಯಿತು. ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ಬಂದು ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೊ ಆ ಹುಡುಗನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡಿ ಹತ್ರ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಪಾಪ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಂತು.
According to the residents in the vicinity, Chalapati was running the workshop from last 5 to 6 years. They say that he worked for about 10 hours a day and did not venture out once he entered his shop. The residents claim that when they entered the shop, the victim's phone was ringing, and subsequently the Mahadevapura police have seized the phone. The Additional Police Commissioner East is confident of nabbing the assailants at the earliest. A few unidentified miscreants have hacked a person identified as Chalapati to death in Mahadevapura police station limits. Assailants had fled the scene after committing the crime. A case in this connection has been registered, and we will nab the killers soon. Despite having no rivals or enmity with anybody, Chalapati has been murdered. Only the cops can tell us the motive behind the murder after a thorough investigation. Prajwal for News 9, Bengaluru.